okay, you know somebody, you can only be around there so long before they want to sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
So then it's on to the next one.
Mm-hmm.
Because I don't do that. So I know a lot of them, you know what I mean? And it's just like I just leave them as soon as they want to sleep with me or something. Then I'll leave that area or that person. It's sick, but it's just what it is. Without being a prostitute, that's what you got to do. If you're a girl, you know, I just use my looks, I guess, to get rid of you when I'm having problems. But I mean, I've been sober for a while too, and because I'm on probation, you know.
How much longer are you on probation for?
2 years.
Okay. Out of Maricopa?
Yeah.
Is it supervised or unsupervised?
Supervised.
Who's your PO?
I just got a new PO. Her name is, I can't even think. My last PO was Stephanie Prince, and then my new PO, what is her name? Shoot. Hold on. I've only met her one time. Albie.
Albie? That's her last name or first name?
Yeah, that's her last name. Michelle Alb.
Michelle. Okay.
God.
So what time did you give Melissa the drugs this morning?
We were at the casino. We were doing okay, so we left there, and she asked for some there, and I says, no, I don't have it. I don't have anything on me. I says, we'll just meet you at your house. And she was talking to us about a Cadillac to sell me.
Mm-hmm.
That's at bail bondsman or something, and we have to take $750. I wanted George to buy me the Cadillac because I need the car, and so that's why we went back there. And she never really talked about it. She just said, you know, when we went in, he handed it to me once we were in the house. He had it in his car somewhere. He didn't carry it on him. Yeah, He had it like a cubby hole or something. And then George knows a couple people that he's introduced me to that I know he can get hooked up because he gets really good prices, like really lower than anybody else I know. You know, he pays $300 for an ounce. Everyone else pays like $5. You know, so at least, you know. So I mean, I know he's got a hookup, and I know who his hookup is. His name's Graan, and he's the one who, he's a big dude.
What do you say, big dude?
Like a big time in the game.
How much weight?
I'd say 2 pounds a day he moves.
Where does Ron live?
He lives, what's the next street up from? Are you not familiar with Phoenix? Okay, so he lives, I think it's Indian School, or in between Indian School and Camelback. I know how to get there, I just don't know the exact street. Like, I don't know the name of the street, but I know exactly where he lives. And he's like a really big sucker for pretty girls.
Okay, so is it a house or an apartment?
It's a house.
What color is the house?
It's like got a big gate around it, so like no trespassing signs and a whole bunch of vehicles in the back. And it looks like a, what do they call them? A compound almost, like there's a house behind a house. And I guess it's stucco or something.
What color?
Gray and beige. Gray stucco and beige stucco, and then a wooden fence. You can't really see only a piece of the house.
And the fence is wooded?
Yeah, wood planks.
Is it like ghetto, middle-aged neighborhood?
Yeah. It's on the corner house too. It's in the ghetto, yeah, it's ghetto.
Okay. Indian School and Camelback. Describe Ron to me.
Ron is like your build, only you look more muscular than he does, you know. But he's shorter than you. He's probably like 5'7".
How old is he?
He's 47, 48. 47, I'd say. He talks like really rescue voice, like total distinctive voice. He's obsessed with women, huh?
White guy?
Yeah, white guy.
When was the last time you were in Ron's house?
Let's see, we went to the casino with my friend Celeste, who is in New Mexico right now, but he wanted her to go. I said, oh, I have a pretty friend Celeste, and then he said, oh yeah? And so I called her and said, Ron will pay for you if you want to go to the casino with us. And she goes, okay. And she came over and went to the casino, and sure enough, he gave her $200 to go home to drive back to New Mexico and all this stuff. So, I mean, that was the last time I was in his house when I walked up.
When was that?
Well, we went, that was...
What, yesterday, last week?
No,
What?
yeah, a couple days ago. It was like four days ago.
Did you see dope there?
Mm-hmm.
How much and what of?
I seen 2 pounds of meth. And he talks about it out loud to where it's like, I got a hookup from this guy now, and I can get it knocked down $500, and he just talks it like he's the man, because he says everything out loud, and I'm really observant, so I mean I can.
What's he drive?
He drives a Camaro. He
What
has
color?
a motorcycle, a white.
What year?
Probably 2002.
Okay.
He has, it's one of those ones with the side things that come off of the roof. It looks like, or Z, whatever they're called, Z.
Is it a new one or an old one?
It's an older one, but it's the newer body, you know what I mean? It's like it's a Camaro, like one of the sporty looking ones, you know?
Camaro, they're all sporty looking.
Oh.
Are we talking like
It's a Z
Transformers?
Yeah, no.
No, like a
Older
IROC. Like the early 90s.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I don't know if it's early 90s, but it's the one that is really low to the ground, and it looks like a hot rod looking car. It's, you know.
Okay, it's white
like,
though.
Yeah, it's white. And he has a motorcycle.
What color?
Black.
Is it a Harley?
Yep.
What else you got?
He drives a crappy truck.
What color?
I think it's blue.
What
No,
kind?
no, it's red. Sorry, that was someone else's car he borrowed that day. It's red.
When you say crappy truck, why is it a crappy truck?
It's like a '89 piece of shit, just hoopty.
Chevy, Ford.
It's a Chevy. It's not in good condition. He just drives it sometimes, I guess.
Does Ron live there by himself?
He has a roommate named Shannon. She has a mullet and no teeth. Huh.
He has a mullet?
She does. Shannon. She's one.
You don't know Ron's last name?
Ron. I do. Hold on.
It sounds like you hang out with him quite a bit.
No, George does.
Okay.
Ron. I'll remember it as I just gotta think.
Okay. So when you said you saw 2 pounds of meth, was it just laying out on the table or
No,
what?
he had it in bag. He had 2 separate bags.
Mm-hmm.
And he's just like, here, brother, you know, if you want to get this from me, and that's how he talks. Here, brother, if you want to try to get this and move it to all those people that come over your house, and George would be like, no, not right now, you know. I don't know if George probably used to sell, the way it sounds to me. You know what I mean? I'm not stupid, but he's not like that right now. Like I said, I've seen him hook up a couple things for a couple people, but it's not like it's an everyday thing with George. You know what I mean? Maybe once. When I was staying with him a lot, I'd say in a month, I've seen him hook up for maybe 4 times for people that I see. And he's always at home. You know, I was always going out shopping though, because he would give me money. But it's not like he has a shitload of money. His bank account's like $2,000 or something. So it's not like he's. You know.
How often are you over at George's house?
Well, I haven't been, because we broke up for a while. But I've been over there now for the last 3 days.
Okay. So in the last 3 days that you've been over there, you haven't seen him deal drugs to anybody?
No.
Hook anybody up?
Mm-mm. I know he's left. He's left a couple times.
Does he have like a safe or anything in his house? Something? I
No.
mean, you said you've been around for a while.
He
Is there
used to
dope
have-
at that
He
house?
used to have a safe, yeah. He used to have a safe. Back before we broke up, he had a safe. And then he moved it to his friend's house. And I said, why did you move the safe? And he says, because I think I'm going to get robbed. He has a lot of jewelry, like watches. Nice. He has 2 Rolexes. I know he had, what did he have? He was holding somebody's gun at one point in the safe. But it's not there.
So George doesn't have any guns?
No.
Okay.
I know he's looking to move too, George.
George is? Who's going to move to?
I don't know. He says he wants to get out of the neighborhood.
George live in a bad neighborhood?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah. I mean, his neighbors are all prostitutes, it seems like.
Mhm.
That was an issue with me, too. I'm like, what's going on around here? And it seems like he just wants